Meteorologist Matt Barrentine, good morning to you. If you missed the show, I'll go ahead and run you through what it looks like for our forecast today. I hope you're having yourself a good start to the day here. Obviously, once again, dealing with fog, but it is beginning to improve. You could see in that camera shot off in the distance that there was still some fog over downtown Mobile, but other areas are looking pretty good. Starting to see improvements with this. We had a very, very thick fog this morning. We'll have that once again tomorrow morning in the same way. So that's what we're looking at. Then go ahead and bring everything up full screen so you can see everything pretty well. Temperature-wise, here's what we're looking at today. Upper 60s here for us across the area for most of our temperatures right now. A few Evergreen in the low 70s, but everywhere else in the 60s. So a mild start today. Usually when it's foggy like this, it's generally pretty mild as well. Rain, yeah, let's check out the radar here. There are a couple little sprinkles right down along the coastline. Let me get my mouse and I'll zoom into these here for you, and so we can look down here. If you're, I know on your little phone it's kind of hard to see some of this. I'll kind of try to zoom in for you here. We do have a couple little showers. They're working their way onshore, right around, let's see, Grand Lagoon, Innerarity Point, of course down by the NAS. Looks like across Pensacola proper, getting some, especially the west side town, getting some very light sprinkles here. So that's what we got going on this morning. A couple areas dealing with this light rain. Over here around Fort Morgan Peninsula, light shower here too. Now you see some heavier stuff here offshore. Let me get my pointer out. This heavier stuff offshore, that'll weaken, but it is going to be coming on in, say around Little Lagoon area. So just something to keep in mind. There will be some more showers out there this morning. Big picture, we have a stationary boundary. Let me bring myself back in so I can point at stuff here. Stationary boundary, when you see this blue, red, kind of checkerboard pattern with the frontal front here, that means it's a stationary front, stalled out, not moving. So that means our weather is going to be pretty quiet because there's nothing really around to give us any weather. So we're looking at cloudy conditions, a few isolated sprinkles here and there are going to be possible. You'll see that here on the Futurecast. It shows a little bit of green on there as we go through the day. That's noontime. This is the afternoon right around 3. You see a couple little splotches of green there on the Futurecast. So the model is just saying that it's possible we could get a couple of quick light sprinkles here for us today. Here's another interesting thing about today. The temperatures are really going to depend on where you're at. You can see the different colors. So we're getting up around 80 degrees for some of our inland areas, up around Highway 84. Most of our area, metro areas, will be in the upper 70s this afternoon, mid to upper 70s. Then you go down closer to the water, and it's going to be cooler. Let me go ahead and I can zoom in a little bit. You can see the different colors here. So right along the water, temperatures will be low 70s, maybe even just staying in the upper 60s, like there at Dauphin Island today. So cooler on the water, and just next to the water. And the reason why is, well, because natural air conditioning. Look at the water temperature. It's 64 degrees. Winds out of the south off that will keep you a little cooler. So not as hot along the beaches because of that. So you can see the buoy there is at 68 degrees right now, just a few degrees above that water temperature. All right, tomorrow morning, going to be just like this morning, foggy, mild, mid to upper 60s, or low to mid 60s, I should say. Tomorrow morning, once again, dealing with fog. This is for your Sunday morning, same sort of drill. All right, let's look past today and look into tomorrow. Should be pretty quiet. Like I said, only about a 20% chance of rain for tomorrow as well. And here we go with, sorry, the very loud, whatchamacallit going on in the background, our scanner. All right, so here's Monday morning. Pretty quiet to start with, but I think in the second half of the day we'll start seeing some rain on Monday. And then it goes into the evening. Then Tuesday morning, another round of rain is going to be possible. Tuesday late afternoon, Tuesday evening, another round of rain, and that possibly goes into Wednesday morning. So we're looking at a fairly unsettled forecast as we go into this upcoming week. So today, tomorrow, pretty quiet. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, likely seeing some rain. I don't think we're going to get like 5 inches of rain or anything like that, but we're likely to see some rain around those days. You'll also notice the temperatures will come back down to closer to normal for this time of year. Obviously, this weekend we're way above normal. We should get back down closer to normal for the upcoming week. Let me cut myself out of here and put up the week and a half outlook. And you can see it's fairly unsettled. Now, there is some uncertainties in the forecast, which is, typical when you look down the line like this. But particularly middle to end of the week, depends on a front stalling out what our rain chances are going to be. They could end up being pretty good, or they can end up being basically nil, depending on exactly what that front does. If it stalls out south of us, out over the Gulf, it stays south of us, our rain chances will go way down for Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. I'm keeping it fairly close in for the moment, so I'm keeping us with some rain chances there. Just something to keep in mind. Just keep an eye on the forecast this upcoming week. I anticipate there will be some level of changes, which is typical when you look 6-7 days down the road, but just something to be aware of. And we'll keep watching that for you, letting you know what's happening. I hope you have yourselves a great day, a great weekend. We will catch up with you soon. Bye now.